Hey y'all. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. I'm gonna be predictable and do a get ready with me Q&A. Most of these questions are like art related. I mean, what else are you here for? Okay, so what I'm using on my face, I bought it yesterday. Okay, when did I decide I wanted to take drawing more seriously? I think in 5th grade. Okay, I was slightly like a furry. Hold on. I was a little kid. Like I made my own little like animal character and I was like, oh my god, this is me. And I made one for my best friend and my other friends, and I was making like little comic books and
Proof in that room again.
oh yeah, I was a furry. I'll probably put up some receipts. How do I get my shading so smooth looking? I use it's the Prismacolor colorless blender. And also I don't have too many layers of colored pencil on top of each other, because that's just gonna make it look really gross and muddy, and it's gonna look like poop. How much time did it take to complete that Ariana Grande drawing? The sweetener one? See, I'm very lazy and slow. I take my time. So if I were to combine all the days that I took on it into like hours, it would be like probably like 2-3 days. 4 days? What's 24 times like 3-ish? 4? I don't do math. Like, I'm not a math person at all. I mean, what do you expect from an art person, you know? In my opinion, what is my best piece of work? Oh my god! What is that? Oh my god. It's like a scratch. I mean, I can fix it. But that's so ugly. She's good. You know what? Has there ever been times when I wanted to quit being an artist? No. No. Because I knew in the end it would all be worth it and I would be proud of myself. Which is true. What is my favorite Ariana Grande song? I'm barely moving to concealer. This is Tarte Shape Tape. I mean, who doesn't know that? Light sand. And I also put in a little bit of this. How come Ariana hasn't noticed how amazingly talented you are? Thank you. I don't know. I don't like thinking about that because it makes me really sad. And I don't know, it makes me very insecure. I hate thinking about that because then I get in a bad mood and then I start to doubt myself, which is really bad. Don't do that, kids. Do not doubt yourself because a celebrity doesn't notice you. But when it's my time, it's my time. This time wasn't my time. But this next time, that may just be my time to shine. Where am I going to hang my YouTube play button? I don't know, on that wall over there. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of questions like, how do I draw so well? How do I do realism so well? put this into words, but I can't really answer that. Like, it's impossible to answer that because it's like asking like a celebrity, like, how do you sing so well? Like, I can't answer that. Like, I don't know how to answer that. Can't really explain a skill like that. I don't know what I'm talking about. You can technically teach like the subject of art, but you can't really teach somebody how, because everybody has a different opinion of like what's good art, what makes an artist, and people are entitled to those opinions, but people aren't entitled to telling people what to do. That made no sense. I feel like I'm just trying to sound like deep and woke. But if I were to give my best answer for how do I draw, how do I be like a good artist, I would answer that with the most basic answer, but it's also very true. I just practiced over the years and I've tried to find my own style. I don't know what I'm saying. This video is like trash, and all I've done is foundation and concealer. I love that. I love that. I really do. I used to tell myself like it takes like practice, patience, and perseverance. Because, I mean, you have to practice obviously, and then you have to be patient with that because you can't expect to be amazing in like a month, even a year. Okay, I said like 3 years. You can't expect to be amazing in like less than 3 years because it's something that also has to settle into your brain. So then the perseverance is like, I went on like a whole summer where I only drew one thing because I hated myself. I hated my artwork. I thought I wasn't gonna go anywhere. It was a really bad summer for my self-confidence. It was really bad. That was like summer of 2017. I did not do anything. I slept all day. What I'm trying to say is it's okay to go through stuff like that with yourself, with your artwork, because in the end that's what motivated me. That's what perseverance, that's the third P. Anyway, don't go a whole summer hating your artwork so much that you don't do anything about it. What I do is I think about the future, like how great I want to be. Is looking at other images and drawing it as a reference bad? No, because hundreds of years ago that's what they did. When people painted portraits, they looked at a person for hours and they painted them. If someone tells you that looking at references for art is bad and that you're like cheating and it's not real art, they smell. Like, they literally stink. What do I use to color my drawings? Prismacolor pencils and Copic markers, and I line with these micron pens. Copic markers are super expensive, so I barely use them. Do I have a portfolio? And if yes, can we see it? I don't have a portfolio. That's why I think art school can be important, because you can get like an amazing portfolio out of it. Also, some tips I have for like drawing realism stuff. I always have my pencil sharpened when I'm doing details. I never do details with like a stubby little pencil because that's not gonna work. It's also really good to take breaks, take naps. You have to give your mind a break. You have to give your hand and your wrist a break, because if I didn't do that, my artwork would be so ugly. Okay, now we're gonna snatch this ugly nose that we have going on. I don't know what happened. I think I was just born with it. Well, I'm very sorry, my energy is so low. That doesn't look good. I mean, when does it ever look good? Oh my god, skinny. I have no more questions. Like, I ran out of questions. I don't even think I like introduced myself properly. My name is Alexis Perez. I'm 18. My favorite TV show is Full House. I like to draw. Okay guys, thank you for watching this tutorial on how to make yourself pretty with only 3 steps. I use this as some clickbait. Okay,